Hello, Taurus. This is Indigenous Seer here. I am doing your reading for June. I went ahead and decided to change things up and use the Witch's Stone for your reading. I feel like it kind of helps to add on and clarify the energy for the collective, for you, Taurus, in the month of June. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up to the first card that came out for you guys was Urzuli Dantor. This is an etheric chords goddess. So let's see. Okay. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to is very strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes, see divine source of God and or goddess, loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you and the other person. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there is also grime in the form of energy cords. Also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords, spiritual maintenance is required. I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. So basically for Taurus, some of you guys, the energy I'm getting for some of you guys is you're going to have to cut the cord when it comes to things that no longer serve you in your life, things that no longer is going to help you grow spiritually. So for the month of June, it's all about self-care and self-love, and to kind of put aside things that need to have been put aside a long time ago. Okay, and this is kind of supporting or backing up your oracle card here, which means detachment. Okay, so I'm getting a really strong energy that a lot of you Taurus are going to be very courageous and bold in the month of June. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've just had enough of the same thing. Okay, now it could be in terms of relationship, it could be in terms of job, or your life, where it's going. And I feel as though a lot of you are Taurus are going to have a huge transformation in June, and I feel it's going to be a very positive transformation. I feel like you are going to know your strength and do something that you can only dream of or you thought you were not capable of doing. I feel that a lot of you Taurus are going to be very bold in June. You will know what you want, you will state what you want, and you will not take anything less. Okay, so I do see that. Along with your card came extraordinary. A lot of you Taurus are meant to stand out. A lot of you have a certain aura about you, a certain energy, maybe the way you dress, maybe your philosophies in life, your appearance. It's something extraordinary about you, and I feel like Spirit Guide wants you to embrace that extraordinary thing about you and not try to fit in. You are designed to stand out. Okay, and I feel like now in the rest of your reading here, I do feel like a lot of you Taurus are feeling like something is weighing you down because it's showing up in your reading here. Actually, it's showing up with your Ten of Wands here. Okay, I don't know what that is, but again, it's time to cut the cord. For some of you guys, you may already have, and so now you just don't have. You're kind of emotionally detached, is what I'm getting here. But I feel that that level of anxiety is a blessing that the Spirit Guides is giving you because they want you to have that anxiety so you will detach from things that no longer serve you for your higher good. Now, for some of you Taurus, if you had a loved one that had passed over, the message that I got here is they're saying it is beautiful where I'm at. Okay, so if you're wondering about your loved one on the other side, are they okay? This is the message that I'm getting here. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to know that they're okay. They're in a very beautiful place. They're no longer in pain. Okay, and they're in a place of abundance, spiritual abundance here. Okay, so to your reading here, I have in front of me is this here is a I'm using the Salem's spell. This is basically the Witch's Stone. Um, and the reading I got here for you, you do have the star, the wand, and it's in the illumination, okay, portion of your reading here. So this is what you got. What that tells me is the wand here represents that some of you Taurus here, it talks about insight, awareness, communication, okay? A lot of you Taurus are sort of either guessing yourself or lacking confidence and making a certain decision here. And what Spirit is saying is you have all the information, insight that you need about whatever it is that you're wondering about or that you have questions about, okay? Along with that, this is a strong energy here. You do have the star here. This is all about goals, okay? I don't know if you can see that. This is all about goals. This is all about desires, okay? A lot of you guys, what I'm getting here, you just want to feel satisfied. You just want to be happy, okay? So whatever it is that you're worrying about, Spirit is telling you to, let it go. Because there is going to be a breakthrough in time just when you need it, okay? And that whatever the outcome is going to be, it's going to be, you are going to be very pleased. It's going to be a positive outcome, okay? So don't fret over something that you no longer have control over, okay? Spirit is saying that they will reveal the answers to you when it's time, okay? So it's on its way and it's very good news, okay? And that's in your illumination. Both fell in the illumination, which means that you are going to get the answers that you're looking for. But right now, I know that your mind is kind of fogged here because you do have this Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And both represents being exhausted, tired, worn out. Something is weighing heavily on your shoulder here. Some of you guys, you're just confused in terms of what choices to make here. So this is pretty much validating the fact that there is going to be a breakthrough. You will get the answer you are looking for. I do feel as though you need to kind of detach from your emotions, okay, and just the answer will come, okay? So don't fret over it, okay? Now on here you have on the magic point, you do have, this here is about, this here is the cauldron, okay? This is about abundance and inspiration. And what I got for you is that you guys are making steady progress even though you don't think you are, okay? You will, at some point in June, you will have a lot of options, okay? Now, Spirit is saying that you can either wait it out in terms of getting the results you need, or you will have options to choose from, okay? So if there's something particular that you're wanting or desiring, you have that option to wait it out. But at the same time, you will have other options as well. While you're waiting. So I do feel as though month of June is all about abundance here, okay? But abundance come in the weirdest form, especially when you have learned to cut the cord with someone. That's when abundance come in. When you've learned to detach from people or things that no longer serves you, that's when abundance is right around the corner. Okay, so this is just re-emphasizing what was just said in your reading here, okay? Now, the last one I do have, this is the broomstick, okay? The broomstick is about traveling, movement here, okay? Now, for some of you Taurus, you will have someone entering your life. I'm getting a vibe, it's a new person, okay? Now, this person can also bring a form of abundance in your life. Now, you in your reading here, you do have this Nine of Cups, okay? Nine of Cups is all about you wanting to feel satisfied, you wanting to feel happy, you wanting to feel full, rejuvenated, whatever that happy pleasure is. And I do feel there may be a connection with this new person that's going to be coming through in your life here, okay? And for some of you guys here, I do feel like there's also maybe whatever it is that was weighing you down here, you need to cut the cord, because you do have the Ten of Wands and Missionary of Coins. That's all about Knight of Pentacles. I do feel a lot of you Taurus are very reliable. You're dependable. You're hardworking. You're a type of person that's trustworthy. You're grounded. And I feel like you're wanting to attract that, but it seems exhausting because that's not what you're getting. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up for you. Now, this could be in terms of career or relationship. So it can go either way. But the month of June is about cutting the cords. It's about abundance, many options here. Answers are going to come to you, whatever it is that you're burdened about. So I do feel a very positive vibe in the month of June for you. Now, for some of you guys, if your job is slow to progress or boring, you will also be given other options as well. So you can either wait it out, or whatever options is coming to you in June, you can also pick from that. But Spirit Guide is there to support you every step of the way and every decision that you make, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Now, for some of you guys here, I do feel a connection with fantasizing. You may fantasize about being happy, and maybe this is one of your desires, because you did have your desires here, okay? Your desires here with the star was definitely in the illumination. So which tells me that you will be very clear in what it is you're wanting by the month of June here. For some of you guys, there's a new person coming in. I do feel an attachment, a connection of energy in terms of someone fantasizing about you. Okay, so it might be a secret crush or a secret admirer of some kind. But I also feel that coming through as well. But then again, too, you know, the Seven of Cups is all about options as well. Maybe some of you guys in the dating scene have all these options, but they're just not what you're looking for. You know, you exhibiting your own energy in the Knight of Pentacles. You want someone that's grounded, that's trustworthy, reliable, someone that likes to take things slow. Someone that is financially stable and responsible. So I feel like for some of you Taurus, when it comes to the dating scene, you're just exhausted with all these options and they're just no good. You know, they just don't meet up to your standards, you know. And I feel like a lot of you guys are Taurus are very practical, and you're just wanting what you are. You're only wanting someone that's equal. I don't feel like you're wanting much, but you being very practical. I feel that even though you will have more options come June, I do feel like there's a very, very strong person coming through in the month of June. This did land in your sacred region here. So there is, and with this Nine of Cups here, I do feel there is a very strong connection coming through for you in June, okay? So overall, Taurus, I love your reading here, okay? So please don't stop worrying, okay? And just know that when you worry and you're stressed out, it's usually a surprise right around the corner. It's kind of like when you're studying for an exam and you're exhausted, you did the best you could, and you're just anxious and it's weighing you down. And that's when you take the exam and realize, oh, you did very well on it. You did better than you thought you did. I'm getting that kind of energy for you, Taurus, collectively for June. I feel like whatever it is, you're exhausted because you worked very hard in whatever it is that was weighing you down. And I feel that there's a very good, happy surprise around the corner, especially in the month of June. Okay, so I want you guys to take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.